Hey everyone, this is Gary Kay, and welcome to another pre-InfoComm edition of my Rants and Raves video cast. We've been spending the last couple of weeks focusing on some of the best brands that are going to be at InfoComm. And a giant up-and-coming brand in North America is PPDS, or also known as Philips Digital Signage. In Europe, they're actually one of the top three brands. In the US, they're sort of like building a lot of momentum. And a lot of it has to do with the new people they brought on, and a lot of it has to do with some really cool products. In fact, one of my favorite products from ISE was a completely wireless e-ink style product for digital signage called Tableau. We'll talk about that in just a second. Joining me from PPDS are I have two gentlemen, Nick Begalaris, who is the commercial vice president of North America for PPDS, and Jack Boychek, who's the global business manager for PPDS. Gentlemen, thanks for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nick, I want to start with you because obviously I think a lot of momentum that you have, it's really been about 3 years now. You started from a little momentum and a lot of momentum in the last couple of years. I think has come from the new people that you brought on. Like, you've really brought on some really well-known talent, and also some talent that really understands how to bring everything together.
Yeah, 100%. So, we were structured a little differently before I got here. And now that we're a fully wholly owned subsidiary of TPV, that has really allowed us to streamline the organization, first of all. But you're right. I've been really approaching my network that I've built over these last 25 years, and went after some of the people that I've enjoyed working with, and I know are excited to be here and bring a whole new energy and vision to help support what we're doing. Really, it is about the people and the vision here. The products are awesome, of course, and we'll talk about some of those, but it really is all about the people for me.
Well, we will talk about some of the products because you have a few products that are quite unique in the industry. In addition to a lot of people not knowing all the different products that you have, and that could compete with a lot of the things they're speccing right now. They don't even realize that you have. And part of that, I think, Jack, and I think where you're really helping a lot is the partnerships and the collaboration between brands, right? Because obviously you need brands like Extron and Crestron and others as part of your network to really develop that loyalty from the integrator channel. Talk about some of the latest partnerships that you have brewing and that we might see at InfoComm.
Yeah, first, before the specific partnerships, we're taking we've built a software development certification program. It's a 3-tiered program that software vendors can take advantage of to certify their products and applications with our system on a chip displays. So that is launching at InfoComm. We're excited about that. We've had backroom talks with a bunch of software vendors already, and they're very excited about the program as well. But some of the top vendors we'll have in our booth are going to be Navori, showing their Aquagi AI application, SkyKit showing their dashboard application that links into things like Power BI to show business stats on a screen in a call center, and then NoviSign with with their CMS application. We're actually going to use that at our counter to order drinks. So there'll be a kiosk that you order from, and then 22 miles with 3D wayfinding. So those in Extron.
I saw you got the quantum certification at Extron there as well. So obviously digital signage is a clear focus there. Now I know that we're in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Nick. I know that y'all just opened up a studio in Charlotte. And we have a couple of images of that studio we're popping up there now. But I know that you're also opening up a bunch of regional offices and studios around the country to build a more local network.
Yeah, absolutely. We really believe in bringing people to the studios. So Charlotte is where our U.S. headquarters is. So we're revamping that space in order to allow customers to be brought in there to see the latest and greatest products. We have a space in New York City. We'll be adding Chicago and a Bay Area showroom and continue from there, because we want you to come and experience our products as they should be seen. And we can tailor the software, like a lot of the platforms Jack just mentioned, for the use case that you're going to use it for. So that makes it a very immersive experience. And we have a pretty aggressive plans, and those are the 4 we're starting with.
Well, just a few months ago, you announced rAVe, which I think is a really unique program that sort of leverages both the products and the relationships. Talk about what rAVe is, because I don't think a lot of brands have anything like that.
Yeah, so we hear more and more about remote monitoring platforms being a requirement now for some of our partners. So rAVe is a remote monitoring platform where we can diagnose the health of the systems across the globe, not only just on the large format commercial displays, but even on hotel TVs, even on our DirectView LED. The rAVe platform sits above all of that and gives you diagnostics, tells you if there's going to be a problem with the display before there is a problem. So, if you have a service call and you're a system integrator and you show up before the product actually has gone down because you know it's going to, that's a lot of value add, and the end user can really understand that and feel that. But above and beyond that, I'm gonna throw it over to Jack and let him talk about where rAVe goes beyond just remote monitoring platform as an open API where you can load a CMS platform, for example, remotely across the globe at the touch of a button. So, Jack, you're the expert if you want to take that one from me.
Yeah, sure. rAVe's a really exciting product for us because it lets a system integrator totally manage a display from a remote location. So as soon as they deploy it, they could load all of the settings for that display, the boot source, brightness, everything that has to do with the display. They can also load applications from our storefront. So that's one of the things that our software partners are very excited about is the ease of deployment. So now we're bringing down that the total solution cost because we're making deployments a very simple proposition, and you don't have to send high-paid people out to the field. And
is that available for all your display products?
All of our system on a chip displays.
Okay.
And now our team is looking to expand beyond that into other type of displays that don't necessarily have system on a chip. But with our open API, our software vendors can very easily add in display control right into their application, which is great. And our integrators typically have service dashboards, so they can take the display alerts and have them flow right into their ticketing systems. So now it's a really simple way for them to be able to manage their business.
Well, one of the, let's talk about some of the unique products that you have. I mean, you obviously have a lot of display products covering just about every kind of technology. And obviously LED is a segment of the market that everybody's excited about. But you have two products that are highly unique. I alluded to one earlier, the Tableau. Nick, I know this was really popular at ISC, and it's been popular everywhere else I've seen it. I saw it at the Exertis Alamo E4 again. Talk about what this is, because I think a lot of people don't realize the value of something like this, because when it's a color e-ink product, but it kind of is a game changer in digital signage, isn't it?
Yeah, we're proud to introduce the Zero Power Philips Tableau e-paper. We call it digital signage series. You'll be able to see this throughout the booth. It requires no power. Now, this technology has been around for a while. Anybody that has an Amazon Kindle, that is the technology. Different than DirectView LED, different than LCD, but not color. You haven't seen it in color, and you haven't seen it in a larger size. So we do 60,000 colors in that display. Sounds like a lot. What's that?
What sizes?
So that's 25-inch diagonal, and we're going to come out obviously with we'll expand from there. But today it's a 25-inch display. If you think about a menu board or something that could say sale, like a food cart that had a menu that was going to be static for multiple days, you don't have to power it up until you want to change the image. So the image basically sticks until you want to change it, and then you would add power. But it's so zero power when it's being in use. It's all part of our sustainability initiative, so we're way ahead of the game on that. Obviously, being a European, a Dutch company, we have been leading in that requirement there, and a lot of rules and laws in place there. But we're taking that and running with it here in North America before most of our competition is. Even taking for instance our packaging. We're now using 100% recycled brown boxes, single color, environmentally friendly, soy-based ink. Use of plastic is down to been reduced by 98%. We're trying to go to 100%. So that's all part of this initiative, but the Tableau product is a signature product that leads in that category for us. Really excited to show it. You can see it at InfoComm all throughout the booth in a number of different examples.
You know, Gary, one of the things I think that's important, really exciting about the ePaper product or Tableau is it's a poster replacement. So I really look at it as increasing the total available digital signage market out there, because now we're going to be eating into the paper-based communication methods that an LCD display couldn't really, do a very good job at. So, growing our market is
the power of where you're going to place it. That's going to be a nice advantage. And you're in booth, by the way, 929. We didn't even mention what booth you're in at InfoComm. Another product that is unique is, everyone in the LCD video wall business has a 55-inch, but not hardly anyone has a 65-inch, and you have one in your X series, in your X line.
Yeah, we're super excited about that product. We have a lot of interest in it. We have a number of people that are already pre-ordering that. You'll see that at InfoComm if you come by booth 929. It is an expansion of our X-Line series. So our X-Line series is tiled LCD video wall. Of course, the DirectView LED category continues to grow, and the tiled LCD category, isn't as dynamic, obviously, as that space. But we're going to stay in the tiled LCD space. There's plenty of applications for it. Obviously, there's a cost factor involved too. But the 65-inch, it's pretty rare. Not a lot of people have it, and not a lot of people know how to make sure you can install that correctly, and so it doesn't have issues, because it's a heavy product. So come see that. It can do portrait mode as well, which is one use case that I know a very big customer out there needs it for. So we're excited about it, and we have a significant pipeline for that product and that category overall.
Yeah, and one key feature on that product too, sorry, Gary, is it's a 4K panel. So if you put a 2x2 video wall up, you're going to get an 8K surface, which our customers have been really excited about.
Yeah, and you obviously will have LED in your booth. At ISE, you had a cube that showed all the different form factors and pixel pitches. I'm assuming that you'll have something like that, an LED area where you talk about all the different products and offerings that you have.
Yeah, we'll have a version of the cube, and we'll also show a wall of all the different pixel pitches, so you can get a nice view of what the same content looks like at different resolutions and different pixel pitch.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So this is all in booth 929 at InfoComm. I really appreciate both of y'all and Nick and Jack, both of you joining me. If you're watching this on any of the social platforms, just click on any of the links below, and it'll take you to the products that we talked about today, as well as rAVe and the information on the studios if you're in an area that has one. Otherwise, all of our InfoComm coverage is at raypubs.com/InfoComm, or you can always go to PPDS.com. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and have a great day.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks.